Like, I've been competing for 13 years. I've been competing for longer than some competitors here have lived. I might not win SuperBall. I probably won't. Doesn't matter. But when it comes to those two judgments that happened there, it really changed my life. So yeah, that's something I haven't told anyone, but I was very close to quitting twice.
Hi, my name is Bailey de Recht and you're listening to the FRØST podcast. In this season, we're going worldwide. Every episode, an international guest will share their freestyle journey with you. Today, we're making it around the world with Warren Gertsson, aka PWG.
Yes.
What's up? Did I pronounce it well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Perfectly fine? All right, nice. Once again, we're here in the Congress Hall, SuperBall Prague 2021. And for me, this is my third SuperBall, but for you, it's definitely...
The 13th.
Man, the 13th.
There's only been like 3 people that has been to everyone. It's me, Miran, and Lucaso.
Wow. So from the start?
From the start, like ever since before it was SuperBall. So I've been to every SuperBall, but before it was SuperBall, it was called Prague Grand Prix.
Yeah, because Lucaso said there have been like 10 SuperBalls and then 3 tournaments before that, right?
2 tournaments.
Two tournaments.
Yeah.
Wow. And how would you say? These tournaments have changed over the years. Have you seen any differences or?
Huge difference. Like from the start, it's been a huge difference to what it is today. Like obviously, as you know, the level is incredible compared to like 2009, 2010, and that is bound to change, obviously. And same thing will happen in 10 years. Obviously, the level will be way higher then. But it started as like a freestyle meeting with friends hanging out, drinking, and there happened to be a freestyle competition at the same time. But now it's more like a competition where competition first, hang out and chill and drink second.
Priorities have changed.
The priorities have changed, but I also think that's because there's a lot more at stake now, and we realize that you can become a world champion at this place, here and now.
Yeah, and that realization wasn't there back in the days, or
I mean,
it didn't weigh as much, or
no, because it wasn't like a world football freestyle championship.
No.
Even like in 2011, 2012, it wasn't the same thing like as it is now, because it was more relaxed and chill.
Yeah.
But
so it has grown so much, and now people realize, okay, we've got something to battle for.
Yeah, but I also think that in like the freestyle community as a whole has changed so much. So obviously the competitions are going to change because people's perception of freestyle and what they can get from freestyle and what they can earn from going far in a competition, obviously people are going to, change their priorities.
Yeah, definitely. And talking about you, because like you said, you've been here for 13 years and
13.
Not
30.
No, definitely not 13.
Yeah,
and like 13 years ago, you came here to meet, to drink, but have your priorities changed as well to wanting to compete and wanting to do well there?
Yeah, I mean, the first year I was here, I got second place.
Okay.
I lost the final versus Scora.
Wow.
And the whole competition was made in like a day. And we were out drinking the day before, we were drinking the day of the final. Everything was different, but obviously, like, everyone else, had that very professional mindset when it comes to SuperBall. So if I wanted to go far, I needed to get that mindset as well.
Yeah.
But I've always had that mindset. It's just that this week in Prague was, kind of a relaxing week.
Yeah.
Because we had other competitions. We had like in 2011 we had the WFC in Malaysia. We had like Red Bull Street Style in 2009 and 10. We had like different competitions all over the world. But like right now it feels like SuperBall and maybe Red Bull Street Style is the only thing that you get.
Yeah.
So you want this to count.
Yeah.
So of course I take it more seriously now than I did before.
Yeah. And when you would relax at SuperBall and you would take a different approach to your battles than other competitions, like would you feel a difference in how you would feel on stage, or?
I mean, I didn't like prepare for battles up until like 2018, 19 maybe.
Something's happening in the back. I think a challenge is going down. Maybe a winner.
No, I don't think it's a challenge.
No? What's happening?
Probably just a combo.
Okay.
Sounds like a combo.
Crazy combo in the
Yeah.
back, but that's the vibes here.
So yeah, I didn't like plan anything or like prepare as, you know, battle training until like 17, 18.
Yeah. What was the change? What made you switch?
Honestly, it was because I wanted to quit.
Freestyle.
No, competing.
Competing.
But I wanted to win. Like I wanted to end as a champion.
But why? What was your reason?
Priorities, basically. I still want to freestyle a lot, but I just feel like, you know, spending that much time to just compete, you know, there's so much more with freestyle that you can, you know, do. I want to do community work. I want to help the Swedish and the Philippine community grow.
Yeah.
I want to organize competitions. I want to host events. I want the freestyle brand to grow. I want, you know,
with the freestyle brand, because you say it like it's nothing, but you started
Yeah.
Foreverlution, freestyle brand, and it's kind of growing and growing, I would
yeah.
say.
I mean, it's been a lot of work. I've been working on it since 2017, but I didn't launch it until 2019.
But that was in the same period when you wanted to quit your competing career.
Yeah, so basically I started the brand as kind of like a pension plan, so that if I don't earn money from shows and performances and you know, commercials,
yeah,
I could have a brand, but at the same time, like, I wanted to give back to the community.
Yeah.
By me being able to sponsor events, by hosting stuff, but I don't want to spend my hard-earned money that I get from shows and like my regular work. So I want people to support the brand so that the brand can support them.
Yeah, so it's again a two-way road maybe.
Yeah, but obviously I will, you know, it's my brand, so I want to get the money so that I can also, you know, make a living and pay rent, pay my food.
Yeah, you also need to eat.
Yeah, and as you know, as you've probably seen, you know, there's freestylers out there who's making a lot of money on making social media,
content.
you know, bad content for social media. And that's also another thing that I want to be very prolific with, that I still want to post like good freestyle content, and I want my brand to be connected with good freestyle content, so that the freestyle community becomes more like the skateboarding community.
Yeah, is it difficult because you have a lot of followers on Instagram? How many do we have at the moment?
190 something.
190K. I can imagine that if you have such a success that, okay, you want to make it even bigger and bigger, and if you see that like the bad freestyle content works, is it appealing to go into that direction?
It's so appealing, you know, because you know it's a quick fix, you know.
Yeah.
You can get so many followers and you can get so many likes on that video, and that video can go viral. But that's the thing. It's a downward spiral from there, because if you see that this bad content works, then you're bound to be like, oh, let's do it again.
Yeah.
This one got 8 million views. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'll do part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5.
Yeah.
And then keep on going. And then all of a sudden, that's what you're doing. You're the guy who's rating people's passes on the beach. You're not the one posting good freestyle content, training clips, creating new freestyle tricks. And all of a sudden, you're not even training anymore, because you don't have to. You don't have to be a good freestyler to have tons of followers on social media.
So you would say your passion for freestyle is bigger than having success on Instagram?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done a paid post on Instagram since November last year.
Have you got offers, for example?
Yeah. Loads of offers. But I was like, why would I want to, you know, promote this brand that has nothing to do with me?
Yeah.
And then create content for that, you know, that brand that doesn't even make sense for my followers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I want the freestyle community to grow, and I want that, let's say in 5 years, if I'm at 500K on Instagram, you know, I want the people that was there from the start,
you know, feel like they're still following the same PWG.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to change because the trends are changing, you know?
No. Yeah, trends, if we're going into that, like, we talked about it with Spinny Vinny also. A trend it's coming and it's going again.
Yeah.
And the old school shit, it should be, we should preserve it, like maintain it also, and not only go for the trends and what's now popping. We should also do that, but also keep in our minds, you know, where we came from.
Yeah, just remember why you started. Remember like what got you into freestyle. Remember how you want to be perceived by the new generation and the next people who's going to start because of you.
Yeah. And
you know?
We're at SuperBall, and there are a lot of new freestylers, new faces, never seen them before. You probably haven't seen them either.
Yeah, there's a lot of new faces.
And they don't know maybe as much as you know about the freestyle history. That's kind of impossible. Do you feel like it's kind of your task also to educate them, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important for the older generation to like pass on the knowledge.
Yeah.
That you know that. But the thing is that a lot of new freestylers, they are not even interested in the knowledge that is behind, you know?
Is that a problem?
I think it's a problem because it's not just, why should it be like my responsibility to teach when I actually don't get anything out of it?
Yeah.
You know, I can make a video, a podcast, a series talking about every single trick that was created by X and X person, you know? But it requires me writing a script. It requires me to film, edit, and do all of that stuff, and I get zero out of it. So why would I do it? So, like, having this conversation, I think is important.
Okay.
And if someone comes up to me and asks, "Hey, I want to know this or that," I will tell them. But I can't just be an encyclopedia online for free. You know, it's just too much work.
Yeah.
And with all those other projects that I have, like coming up right now, it's just
it's
too much. Yeah.
But why is it so important that also the new freestylers know about who created the tricks and where it all started?
Because I think it's all about legacy, you know? Like, all the freestylers that created something 10, 15 years ago, they are people. We need to give them the respect and the credit for what they created, for how they paved the way for the new generation, right?
Is there one trick maybe that we need to give credit to right now, and a name you want to feature?
Oh, wow.
Because there's so many, but...
You know, obviously you got the tricks like Eldo around the world, Pale around the world, Lemons around the world, Mitch around the world. You know, we need to remember Mitch, he was a freestyler. Martin Lemons was a freestyler.
From the Netherlands.
Pale, exactly.
Yeah.
Pale was a freestyler. Tuzani is a freestyler. You know, stuff like that. But what people don't know about, Abdullah, of course, is a freestyler. But people don't know about like the trick where you catch it in the hamstring catch and pop it.
Thigh pop.
Thigh pop is what it's usually called, right?
Okay.
But in Japanese, they call it kazudora.
Kazudora.
Yeah, because the creator of this move is called Kazuma, and he was part of the original Allegre crew.
Okay.
So this trick is called kazudora, but people don't know. A lot of people, most people, don't know who Kazuma is.
No.
And he had a beautiful sit-down style. I think he was, active from like 2004 to 2008-ish.
Okay.
Beautiful sit-down style. Great Abdullahs, good Kazudora. He also has a different Kazudora where he's popping it from here.
Yeah.
With this.
Oh, wow. Oh, never thought of that.
Yeah, people don't know about it.
Should we from now onwards call it Kazudora then instead of thigh pop?
I mean, the name is already ingrained in the freestyle community.
Okay.
When I'm with the Japanese guys, I call it Kazudora.
But if we're at SuperBall, you call it thigh pop.
Yeah, because otherwise people wouldn't understand. So I have to I have to accept the fact that not a lot of people knows that it's called Kazudora.
No. And how can we change? How can we change it? How can we, educate the new generation? Is it through podcasts like this, or do we just have to accept that the mindset of the freestylers is in a different place right now?
Yeah, I think we need to accept it to some extent, but I also think that that we need these podcasts, right? Okay. The things that you are doing, I'm trying to do my small podcast as well, but you can't. There's so much information that needs to go out there, and also the fact that you can't really know who was first with everything, because different people, they have different approaches. People saying there was a guy in Mexico who landed it in 2007. But we don't have proof. Yeah. So it's all about
telling the story.
Who you're asking, but there is a story into every trick. There's a story behind every battle. There's a story behind every freestyler, and I think it's important that in order to keep the legacy and respecting the older generation, that we need to educate the new generation.
Yeah. I 100% agree. This afternoon we had the group qualifications, battles.
Yeah.
How did it go?
I was top of the group.
Top of the group. And I think that's pretty much what you expect.
But right? I did not expect the battle to be like that good, you know,
From
the
your
guy
side
that
or the
no,
others?
like the others, because you know, obviously, like the level is your seating is based on your level.
Yeah.
But there was a guy who was ranked 3rd place who probably did the best lower combo today. And he was ranked number 3,
Yeah, from
like
France.
in the seating. Yeah, Matteo Seri, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So, like, obviously.
Were you surprised by such a move or such a
No,
such
like,
a
I mean,
combo?
I know how
You
good
know
he is.
him? Yeah,
I know
yeah.
how good he is. It's just that I find it super strange that he would be seeded 3rd.
Yeah.
Super strange.
Yeah, yeah, but they have to base their ranking on something, but I don't know how it works exactly, how they do it, but
Yeah, I don't know how he ended up there, but.
yeah, you made it through.
Yeah.
That's what's most important.
And so did you.
I did, yeah, as
Yeah,
well.
so-
So it's also perfect. So
Top 32 on Thursday.
on Thursday, then we go, and is that? Do you feel the pressure now already, or is it just relaxed and?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I feel like the same as I've been doing like the past years I've been here. I just have to think about like what I can do.
Yeah.
I don't think much about like, oh, I have to beat that guy, or I have to, you know, think about what I'm gonna do on stage, because I can't change what other people do.
No. And are you confident about your tricks? Because I sometimes feel like, okay, I do my tricks, I perform on stage, but if I look at the other people, they're so good in different aspects, and then I start to feel insecure about myself.
Yeah.
Do you, recognize that?
I understand exactly what you mean. I think my issue with that is that I don't know how good I am.
No.
Because I train alone, I never get feedback on my tricks. So I don't, I compare myself to other people when I see clips on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So if I compare myself to that, it's like...
What goes through your mind when you see a clip on Instagram and someone is doing something crazy?
I mean, first, like, the thing is that I'm just happy for people that they are exploring freestyle.
Yeah.
That they are pushing their levels or pushing their creative levels, difficulty level, stuff like that. I'm just happy to see that we are still, you know, willing to go train for like 5-6 hours a day and then actually try to get better. That's what I respect about the freestyle community. And I'm never discouraged by someone having a higher level than me.
Okay.
I just want to do my thing.
Yeah.
And that is why, like for example, I haven't learned how to do Jordan stall yet. You know?
Why is that?
I trained it for a while, but then like everyone started doing it, and I'm like, okay, why not just spend that time on something else?
Something else.
So I did. So I basically just neglected Jordan stall.
Yeah.
I can do it like a little bit, but it's not like I train it a lot.
No. But is it that easy, just like saying, okay, I don't compare myself to someone else, and I just
no, it's a
focus on
mental struggle.
myself?
It's a mental struggle. Like every time I see someone, I'm looking at like Erlen and Pat Shaw training right now, and I mean it's difficult to compare yourself to that.
Yeah.
But then you have to think about like, oh yeah, I have tricks that no one else does.
Yeah.
And you can't just be like, I'm bored of my tricks because I see them every day.
That's it.
I train those tricks all the time, but I see those tricks for the first time.
Yeah.
But I have to also think about it's the opposite, that when they see my tricks, they see it for the first time.
Yeah.
So that's what I have to think about.
Yeah, you build your tricks gradually, and you only see their tricks like only once. Or
exactly.
Twice, and you don't see the process that when.
I only see the result, the final product.
And they also,
Yeah, and they also see only the final product from me.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of a weird world then.
Yeah, but also it's because like people don't actually post much of their training clips because they want to save for competitions, and I understand. But that's also something that just didn't happen before. Like you just post everything.
Yeah. Times have changed.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. All right.
For better or for worse.
It's just the way you look at it. Yeah, definitely. All right, but what are your expectations then for Thursday? Like, because I've heard from some people, I don't know if it's true, let's confirm it or either refuse the statement, but this is your last SuperBall competing?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm getting older.
We're also getting older. I'm also getting older. It doesn't matter.
I just turned 30.
That's just a number.
It is. But I also need to think about like, I have a girlfriend. We've bought an apartment. I need to pay the bills. this is not paying the bills. Like me being at SuperBall is costing me money, you know?
Definitely.
So I need to set my priorities straight, and like training for competitions is like the least lucrative way to freestyle. So I still want to I still want to push my level. Like even if I quit competing, well, when I say it's might be my last SuperBall, it means that it might be the last SuperBall competing in battles.
Yeah.
But I still want to go to, like, if I'm invited to a competition, I'll compete.
Yeah.
I'll still go to SuperBall and go enter show flow challenge in SIC 3.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably go here every year.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yeah. Like if I have a kid in 10 years, like I'll be here.
You'll take him?
Yeah. No. He'll stay at home. But I'll be here. Because, you know, I've been here from the start. I'll be here until the end.
That's a cool statement. But does it also like bring some pressure that you're contemplating, and maybe this is your last SuperBall? Does it bring extra pressure to you, or?
No, not really.
You're just free, and
it's just like, it's not even like a sure thing. It's just that something I had in mind.
Yeah.
Because I really want to like enjoy SuperBall like fully, like as a spectator,
as a lover,
you know, yeah, exactly, as a passionate freestyler, not just a competitor.
But that's so difficult because, you know, I competed this afternoon. And this morning I didn't train. I just kind of sat down, watched the other guys train, and I wanted to train, but I thought, nah, it's not so strategic.
You need to save your energy,
You're kind of missing out on certain moments because you're competing. And now I went through to the top 32. That means tomorrow I probably need to take it easy, maybe have a little sesh, and then the day after, Thursday, then it's go time.
Yeah.
And so then almost the whole week is already revolving around battling and competing.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's fun, but it also, like, I've been competing for 13 years. I've been competing for longer than some competitors here have lived.
Wow, yeah,
you know?
That's insane.
If you put that into that perspective, and I've been to 13 SuperBowls, it's like, yeah, like sooner or later it's gonna be the last. But it's just a matter of when and if I feel like it. Like I might change my mind. I might do 3 more. Like who knows?
Yeah.
I might have like a sprout in my level and just become insane, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know, go back to competing. Who knows?
Would it make a difference if you would flop maybe this Thursday, or if you would win the whole competition?
Yeah, it would change.
Yeah?
It would change a lot.
If you would win?
If I would win,
yeah,
I'd probably end my SuperBall career there. End it as a win. Yeah.
That's a nice way to end it.
Yeah, actually, this is something that you know, this could be the first time I actually tell anyone here on this podcast. But
wow.
In 2018, in Asian Champs, that was supposed to be my last competition.
Oh wow, 3 years ago.
Yeah. I was in the final against Hero K.
Yeah.
And I wanted to I wanted to win that, and that being my last competition.
Wow, what happened?
Like, I lost.
Okay.
I lost the final. So I decided, well, then I can't be a second place. I can't like finish my career as second place. So I trained hard, and I went back and went to the Asian final 2019, and I said, this is going to be my last competition. And what happened?
Sure.
I lost the final again.
Oh my God.
Both, I think, are very controversial decisions. And after that, I'm like, I'm never going to quit competitions, am I? Because, like, I might not win SuperBall. I probably won't. Doesn't matter. But when it comes to those 2 judgments that happened there, it really changed my life. Actually, a lot for the worse when it comes mentally.
For the worse?
Yeah, mentally. Because I felt like it was 2 bullshit decisions. And it, like, even though I'm still loving freestyle, and I'm still freestyling and competing, and that might have changed if I won, I got robbed, I feel like.
You got a scratch on your,
Yeah, like...
scarf, kind of.
Because I've been in 5 Asian finals, but I've only won 2. But those 2 were the worst, you know?
Yeah.
Those 2 battles were the worst to feel, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
So, So yeah, that's something I haven't told anyone, but I was very close to quitting twice.
Wow.
But even though I would quit, I wouldn't quit freestyle.
No, that would be just ongoing and wouldn't stop, right?
No, of course.
That's just a passion that you
exactly.
set aside.
Yeah.
But if there's a year in which it would be possible to win SuperBall, it could be this one, right? Because instead of 400 to 500 people, there are only 150. There are top-level players, of course.
Yeah, I mean the
and I don't want to put any pressure on you, right?
No, I mean
but it would be super awesome if you were to pull off something this year, right?
I don't know. I don't feel prepared yet to go
Think
against
about it.
No, exactly. So we'll see what happens. I can only affect what I'm doing and do my tricks and do my best apart from that. So.
But don't forget, even if you don't get the win on Thursday, like you've meant so much, I think, for the whole community, and it's insane. So never feel like your career hasn't been a success if you don't finish it, with a win.
I mean,
I want you to understand that.
It's great to hear that, because you usually don't hear that. You usually just hear when you do one good thing. But when you feel like, the whole journey that I've made, and I feel like I've been an influential freestyler in the community for such a long time.
Definitely.
It's never something that you hear.
No, definitely. And also, I just started my own freestyle school, and we have 20 pupils there. And some of the first freestylers, they got to know like what was you.
Yeah.
And so they were talking about PWG is doing this, right? And
yeah.
That's like
nice.
super funny. Like the beginner freestylers, they get to know you first as a freestyler.
Yeah.
If they get in touch with the scene, they get in touch with you.
Yeah, I mean, I am doing a tutorial, like freestyle tutorials on a YouTube channel with 3 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So obviously we get like
or
a lot of views from there. And even there, I do my best to keep it like freestyle. Obviously I have to do like football tricks and stuff like that, and teaching flick ups and easy stuff like that. But I still do like tutorials on tricks, and I'm keeping that real, so I don't like obviously have to dumb it down. So like it's not really for freestylers, but it's for people who doesn't know about freestyle. So
still like you're also teaching the tricks that are not that straightforward, or they need some sort of thinking and complexity.
Yeah, and I think that it's a good way for non-freestylers or maybe just football players to get into freestyle, because if you make a very advanced tutorial in freestyle and you use big words and stuff like that, and you show like the level of the top guys, people are not gonna start freestyle because of that.
No.
People are gonna start freestyle if they find that it's easy, and then they get hooked.
Yeah.
And then you just reel them in.
Yeah.
That's
definitely the case. Yeah. True. Wow. Super nice talking to you, and
likewise.
I wish you good luck on Thursday.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and maybe we'll meet. And then one of us goes through. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
And we're done. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this episode. You can always send me a message. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. See you soon. Bye bye.